Welcome back, everyone, to another game of You've Never Played That? The video game trivia show where we put two contestants head-to-head to find out which player would camp out at Toys R Us when the Goku Amiibo was announced. And here's your host, Tiger!
What's up, baby? This is Tiger, and I'm back with another edition of You Never Played That? The video game trivia show where we take two players and see who knows more about video games than the other. At least these specific questions this week. And we have two players standing by, and we're going to have Lindsay announce them.
Player 1 is a Jacksonville local and takes the lead as a Smash Bros. Tournament organizer. Player 1 is an avid Smash Bros. Competitor as well, and ranks in the top 5 North Florida players in Smash 64 and top 20 in Smash for the Wii U. When he isn't competing or hosting Smash tournaments, he's usually playing casual Smash. He also enjoys long walks on the beach with his N64 controller because, to him, that is the superior version of Smash. His current favorite game is Smash. Please welcome Mark Ronan!
What's going on, everybody?
What's up, baby? How are you doing?
I'm doing just smashing today.
There you go. I was going to say, you got to say smashing. Smashing good there, sir. So, what is your favorite game again?
I think it's Smash.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I don't know if I heard Lindsay correctly.
Yeah, probably.
What character do you main in all the Smashes?
Well, in 64 I play Pikachu and Captain Falcon. And then Melee I play Falco and Captain Falcon. In Project M I play Squirtle. And in Smash 4 I play like Mario and Ness and Diddy Kong. Okay,
and you do tournament organizing. What is your role in organizing tournaments, I guess?
Well, I'm pretty much the only one doing it right now for Jacksonville. I do it at Video Game Rescue for weeklies. We also have monthlies there. I also make appearances at other things, like I've run tournaments in Orlando. This will be my second year running Smash at DDR Storm, which you are very familiar with. And I do other tournaments around Jacksonville as well.
Okay. And give us a little summary of your gaming background.
I've been playing video games like as long as I can remember. I remember falling in love with the Pokemon TV show, so my parents got me a Game Boy Color with Pokemon Yellow, and that was my very first game. And then eventually they got me the Pikachu N64. That's kind of how I started. I kind of skipped over the Game Boy Advance. I was still playing my Game Boy Color that whole time, and then just went from Game Boy Color to DS. But I did get the GameCube a little bit after it came out and fell in love with it, along with Mario, and then that's what got me into Smash. And then I found out about all these characters through Smash, like Samus, where's Samus from? Fox, like who are these people? And that's how I got into Zelda and everything like that. So Smash really did kind of get me into a lot of it, just in terms of all Nintendo games.
You've really made me learn a lot in the sense that people have learned a lot about Nintendo games from Smash.
Except that Samus isn't from Zelda.
That's you know what he meant.
Did I say that? Did I say it like that?
That's what it sounded like, but we understood.
Yeah, who's Samus? Where's Samus from? And that's how I got into Zelda.
It's true.
Well, thank you, Mark, for letting us take a peek at you. So, let's announce Player 2, Lindsay.
Player 2 lives in Jacksonville, Florida as well. He spends a lot of time on Tumblr, not as a social justice warrior, but as a blogger. He writes game reviews and keeps his followers up to date on video game current events. When he isn't fighting evil with his keyboard, Player 2 likes to rock out to a fake audience on any of Harmonix's instrumental simulators, or spend time with his many anime waifus. Please welcome Jared Kernop.
Woo!
What's up, Jared? How you doing?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Gotta answer my question, baby. What was the last time you wrote a gaming review?
Oh, God.
Splatoon.
No, I wrote one after Splatoon.
I guess it's not a common thing.
Yeah, it's really not. I'm really bad about this stuff.
That's okay. I guess, are you willing to share your blog?
Absolutely. I run the site pressgametocontinue.tumblr.com. It has a Twitter as well.
You said press game?
Press game to continue.
Okay.
So.
Oh, it looks like Mark's looking it up.
Maybe.
What did you find?
I didn't actually.
That's okay.
I don't like you very much then.
Alright, so tell us a little bit about your gaming background.
It's pretty extensive. Started on the Super Nintendo. one of my first gaming memories was Super Star Wars.
Oh wow.
Is that the side-scrolling one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hippity hoppity, you die all the time.
I was gonna say,
Diddy.
very difficult.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Hippity hoppity, you fall into the cliff.
Into
over
the
and
worm.
Hoppity,
Over
three
and
hits
over
you
again,
dead.
hoppity,
To the wormhole.
wormholes.
Yep, hippity hoppity, 3 hits you dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty bad. It was pretty good, but it's pretty bad.
And then that evolved into a Nintendo 64, and then that led way to GameCube, and it's pretty much led up to here, where I have the PS4, the Wii U, the Xbox One. I even have a Vita.
Awesome. So you're a Nintendo kid then?
Yeah, I was. I slowly became a PlayStation person, so... But yeah, I'm pretty much a Nintendo person.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, thanks for coming on the show, Jared.
Yay.
Okay, cool. All right, so we have player 1, Mark, and player 2, Jared. You guys are about to face off in 3 segments, and these 3 segments will be described by Lindsay. We're going to start with segment 1. Lindsay, please explain the rules.
Segment 1. What's the haps? This segment will have 8 questions regarding current events in video gaming. Tiger will ask each of you 4 separate questions. You will attempt to respond with a correct answer. You will have 10 seconds to answer, and each question is worth 1 point. If you're incorrect, you get nothing. There's no penalty, so just guess if you're stuck.
You sound angry there.
I was really focused and determined.
All right, guys. So player 1 will go first, and player 1 is Mark. So, Mark, are you ready for your first question?
I was born ready.
Oh, God.
I
Come
thought
on.
you were born Mark.
I thought you were born like in Smash.
Sorry, I laughed. All right, so like she said, we have 8 questions. 4 questions are going to go to each of you. And Mark, here is your first question, Mark.
All right.
Famous for streaming video games, this website hosted an art marathon for Bob Ross and is currently hosting 203 episodes of a cooking show called The French Chef with Julia Child.
What is Twitch.tv?
That is correct! Twitch said in a statement that Child's TV show was, quote, a precursor to the interactive cooking shows prevalent on Twitch. Child also focused on food as a way to build a community, in the same way broadcasters on Twitch bond with their audiences. They're trying to somehow make it seem like cooking belongs on Twitch along with gaming and art. But I think it's really cool because I just saw it like an hour ago, and it's the chat's blowing up like crazy.
Yeah, to say you said you were like watching it,
Yeah.
learning to make mushrooms.
They really want Bob Ross and Julia Child to get together, but unfortunately,
That's a bit hard.
yeah.
That would have to be a video game.
I would play that though. That'd be amazing.
All right, so that's 1 point for Mark. Jared, this is your question. You ready?
I guess.
Okay. It was announced yesterday that this company will offer a television service called PlayStation Vue around the nation with over 100 channels.
Sony.
That is correct.
What do you know?
Yeah, I don't know why why did you give me a weird look, Lindsay?
Oh, I thought it was funny that the context clues was. I just thought
PlayStation.
the context clue was funny, so I was laughing at you.
Let's let it
with
know.
my eyes.
Let's let it be known to everyone that segment 1 is quite easy. So yes,
No pressure.
Sony has released or announced a television service with 3 tiers. Among $30 to $45, you'll be able to access live cable TV, movies, and sports channels within 203 newly launched markets. That's funny. The last one I said 203. It's actually 201 episodes. Anyway, so yeah, PlayStation VUE. Look it up.
It came out today for Jacksonville.
As I say, yeah, we got it today in Jacksonville.
Yes, we did. So Comcast, look out, baby. Unfortunately, you can't get, I believe, ABC, NBC, Fox, or CBS.
Does it have,
They're like
does it have HBO?
Freeform.
What's that?
Freeform.
Does it have HBO and AMC? Those are the 2 I care about.
Yeah,
I think it has AMC. I know
AMC
it
was
has
on it,
AMC.
but I don't know about HBO. What did you ask?
Freeform.
What's Freeform?
That's ABC Family's new name.
Oh yeah, that's a really
It
stupid
is?
name.
Yeah.
All right, so now we have a tie game. Mark, this is your second question. Today, This one of many virtual reality products was given a price of $399 and a release date of October 2016.
The PlayStation VR.
That is correct. Easy enough. This was announced literally about 3 hours ago.
I know.
Hey,
I
that
saw
is
your
recent.
post. If I hadn't saw your post, I wouldn't have known.
Darn. This was announced by Sony at a media event during the Game Developers Conference today. It will also require the purchase of a PlayStation 4 camera and Move controllers. You can also use your DualShock 4 to play with it as well.
Why do you
fine.
want one so bad?
To play virtual reality, of course.
But it's not going to be like great. I don't think. I don't think it's going to be.
Such a-
For that's
such a
like more
downer.
expensive than a PlayStation 4 right now.
Opinions,
It's like-
opinions.
It's like $500 for it. It's not really $400.
We'll see what happens.
That's the cheapest one so far now. It's
Yeah, I know.
All right, so that's 2-1. Mark, Jared, are you ready to catch up?
I don't know. I think I should relish this moment.
All right, so here's your second question. This company recently announced that they will natively support cross-platform play between Xbox One, Windows 10, and other online multiplayer networks.
Microsoft?
That is correct. Oh man, you are so good at this. The first
I do my
game,
best.
the first game to support this will be Psyonix's Rocket League,
Rocket League.
which will allow Xbox One and Windows to matchmake. Microsoft extended, quote, an open invitation for other networks to participate as well, unquote. And just as a side note, Rocket League already supports crossplay between the PlayStation 4 and PC users. So apparently it's up to it's up to Sony to join in on the fun with Xbox One and Windows 10.
Didn't I
I heard it was already happening between all three.
From what I read, it's just Xbox One and Windows, but there is no
Okay.
sure thing about Sony yet. They still, Psyonix still needs to speak with Sony about it.
Yeah.
I just want cross-platforming on Minecraft.
That'd be nice
Yeah.
across all four,
All
5, 6.
Let's say way
Seven.
more than
Everyone.
the 4.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, honey. The Ouya isn't going to be a cross-platform
well, didn't
choice.
I read that that? 'Cause
Didn't you, honey?
The Xbox is offering this invitation, and they're not doing as well as PlayStation 4. And then in the last generation, the PlayStation 3 wasn't doing as well as Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3 made the same offer to Xbox 360 at the time.
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So now PlayStation's on top and Xbox begging, please.
Please
join us.
got a shot in the leg
You
asking
want to
for a
play Rocket
Band-Aid.
League with our friends here too?
All right, so that's 2-2. Player 1, Mark. Here's your third question. Development company Niantic recently canceled a presentation at the Game Developers Conference for this mobile game where you will be able to catch Pokemon in real life.
Pokemon Go.
That is correct. The CEO explained that the canceled talk is to focus on getting the product ready for beta test and launch. They're starting field testing signups in March for Japan, and no word currently for a USA field test, unfortunately. But
I was about to say, Mark knows this left and right.
I didn't know anything about that. He just said Pokemon in real life, and
You
I
were
was
like,
like, okay.
Pokemon. I guess Go. I mean, that's something that's not out.
so we're going to Pokemon Go to the next question. Player 2.
Oh!
It is now 3-2. Mark. Jared, here's your third question. Google added some Easter eggs on Google Maps app, which was linked to the launch of this recently released remastered Nintendo game.
The Legend of Zelda. Twilight Princess HD.
That is correct.
I didn't
You
know
had
if I
me
could
worried
stop.
there. There's a lot of Zeldas, and you could have guessed wrong. But you were specific, and I am very impressed. Discovered by Eurogamer, the map was updated. The map was updated with an image of Link in his green outfit with a Master Sword and shield on the bottom of the screen.
It was just that one day.
I actually do not know, but I do know on that day it was there.
Yeah.
Lindsay's looking right now. It's probably not there anymore.
Yeah,
Where would you have to go to find it?
It was
just on Google Maps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just there. Yeah.
It might have been a one-time only thing.
All right, and that brings the game tied. And now we get to the questions that are not so easy. All right, this is the final fourth question for Mark. Let's go. 30-year-old Ryan Rager recently won $1 million as part of a promotion from Bethesda for playing what online video game?
Oh.
Online. Elder Scrolls Online.
That's correct! Good job!
Yay!
All you had to do was log into the game anytime from December 3rd, 2015 to January 10th, 2016. And Ryan's response to his win, quote, "Never in a million years," unquote.
Okay.
Because he won $1 million. That's the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, player 2, Jared, here is your fourth question. In a classy move, a celebrity revealed on Twitter that she was busy, quote, cashing her $80 million video game check, unquote, for her Hollywood mobile game. Who is this celebrity?
Kim Kardashian.
That is correct!
Wait, I don't know about that. I
No.
didn't think he was gonna get it. I
Both
was
of
like,
you
I have no
guys got the hard questions. I am very surprised, and I'm very
the thing
happy.
is, I actually know the mobile game as well.
Of course.
idea. What is it?
It's literally Kim Kardashian, the game.
I think
Damn.
it's some. It has the word Hollywood
it's,
in it.
It's like Kim Kardashian A-list or something like that. It's ridiculous. It's made so much money.
Yes, it's made a lot of money from silly people who click on microtransactions all the time.
It's a horrible free-to-play game, and it's the worst thing about mobile marketing. But it made money.
All right, and that is the end of segment 1. Lindsay, what is the current score?
Our players are tied 4-4.
Thank you very much, Lindsay.
You're welcome.
All right, so that means we will move on to segment number 2, and Lindsay will explain what is going to happen in segment number 2.
Segment 2, categories. In this segment, Tiger will provide 3 categories with values worth 1, 2, and 3 points. Players will switch each turn choosing a category and a point value. If you answer the question wrong, the other player will have a chance to steal that question for the same amount of points.
All right, and here are your 3 categories. Category number 1, gaming knowledge. Category number 2, all about details. Category number 3, quotations. Those are your 3 categories. And since we are currently tied, player 2 will go first. So, Jared, we have game knowledge, all about details, and quotations, all with point values of 1, 2, and 3 points, and it is your choice.
Quotations for 3.
All right, quotations for 3, going with the big points. Let's see if you can get this. Name this game. Quote, "The president has been kidnapped by ninjas. Are you a bad enough dude to rescue the president?" Unquote.
Bad Dudes.
That is correct!
Damn.
Good job. So that's 3 points for you. It might have been a little too easy for a 3-point question, do you think? Yeah.
No, because that's really an obscure game. A lot of people really don't know. I mean,
I do agree with that as well. That's probably
I
why
wouldn't have got it.
So, boo, boo, boo. All right, so 3 points to Jared. Mark, it is now your selection.
I'll do gaming knowledge for 3.
Gaming knowledge for 3. Let's see how much knowledge you have in that brain of yours. In Halo, what is Master Chief's real name?
John.
That is correct! I would have also accepted Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy, John 117. So,
no, John.
That would have been the easier one.
I was like, I really hope he doesn't have a last name. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's just John, and I'm like, go. That's it. That's all I
Guess the
got.
last name? It's 117.
all right. So that's 3 points for you, Mark. All right. Next category for Jared.
Gaming knowledge for 2.
Gaming knowledge for 2. This one is for you. In the Genesis version of Mortal Kombat, ABACABB is the code for what?
Blood.
That is correct! ABACABB, the original code on the Genesis for blood. And just a side note, it spells out Abacab, and Abacab is the name of an album by the band Genesis in 1981.
Now
So-
that I didn't know.
Yeah,
That's
that's
interesting.
Random knowledge there. So 2 points for you for that gaming knowledge. All right, back to Mark.
I'll do details for 3.
All about details for 3 points. Let's see if you can focus on these details. Just answer the question. In the original Mortal Kombat, another one, which character was not portrayed by a live actor?
Original Mortal Kombat.
5 seconds.
Goro.
That's correct! Good job, Mark. Oh, man, you guys are all on a roll today. All right, so his movement was based on stop-motion capture of a clay figure. So he was the only clay fighter character in Mortal Kombat. All right, anyway. So, Jared,
Yes.
it is your choice.
Let's do details for 2 then.
All right, all about details for 2. Let's see if you can focus on these details. Answer the question. In the game Pac-Man, what are the names of all 4 ghosts?
Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
That is correct! Good job! Now that is a good detail to focus on because I could have said Miss Pac-Man. And there's a different ghost there. A question for the future. So,
I never get Pinky. I always miss Pinky. I don't know why.
How do you miss Pinky?
I
It's
go-
a pink ghost.
I go Blinky, Inky, Clyde.
well, that's assuming stereotypes, Jared.
No, that's assuming 1980 knowledge of ghosts and Pac-Man.
Mark, it is now your selection.
I'll do quotations for dose.
Quotations for deux. And here's the question for you. At the title screen of Super Mario 64, what does Mario say?
Press start to play.
That is incorrect. And Jared, would you like to steal?
Yes.
What is the answer?
It's a me, Mario.
That is correct. Good job.
Doesn't he say press start to play if you let him sit there for a minute?
He does, but the first thing he says is it's a me and Mario.
That's correct. Yeah, at the very
That's
you turn it on, Super Mario 64 pops up and then he says, "It's a me, Mario."
Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
We go to Jared.
Quotations for 1.
Quotations for 1. Let's get this done. What is the phrase said when Ryu throws a fireball?
Hadouken!
That is correct. Good job. 1 point for Jared. Did
So
you know
hard.
that the word Hadouken came from? I got nothing for that.
Oh,
Yes. So, moving on, Mark.
what, is that how you say it in Taiwan?
That's
Knowledge for
Continue,
1.
please.
all right. Game knowledge for 1 for Mark. These specific Pokemon were introduced in Gold and Silver, and chances of encountering them are 1 in 8,192.
What are shiny Pokemon?
That is correct. Who said, "Oh my god"? That's gonna be so easy. Yeah.
You know that.
And then-
that's what I thought about the Hadouken question.
Oh my god, that was so easy.
yeah. Well, you had to get one too. So, all right. So we have one more question, and this is going to go to Jared. It's all about details for 1. And here's the question: the 2 Pokemon, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, are references to what 2 celebrity martial artists?
Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan.
That is correct. All right. And that is the end of segment 2. All right, looks like Lindsay's done tallying up. What is the current score, Lindsay?
Mark has 11, and Jared leads with 15.
All right. We are at the final segment. And Lindsay, please explain segment 3.
Segment 3, the speed run. Each player will get 30 seconds to answer up to 6 questions. The clock will not start until Tiger reads the first question completely. Each correct answer will give you a point. If you answer all 6 correctly, you'll be given a bonus 2 points. This is the final segment, so whoever has the most points in the end will be our winner.
All right, and if you guys listened to previous episodes, you may notice that one of the rules was changed. We're only going to give 6 questions. They still have 30 seconds to answer all of them. If they choose to pass, then we will go back to that same question until all 6 questions are answered, or 30 seconds is up, whichever comes first. So, the player in first place will go first. Jared has 15 points, and we will see if we can extend his lead as far as he can go. Jared, are you ready?
Yep, let's do this.
All right, so 30 seconds are on the clock, and the clock will start as soon as I finish reading the very first question. How many playable characters are in Street Fighter 2?
10.
What is the name of Mega Man's dog?
Rush.
Name a football game by EA Sports.
Madden 99.
What was the first RPG by Squaresoft in the US?
Final Fantasy.
What's the name of the 16-bit Sega console?
The Genesis.
What's the name of the gaming magazine from GameStop?
Game Informer.
And you're done! That's all 6 questions. You did get one wrong, though. So
Which one?
there are
Street
8
Fighter
playable
2.
There are 8 playable characters in Street Fighter 2.
And which version?
Street Fighter 2 specifically.
Just the original?
Yeah, so we had Ryu E. Honda, Blanca, Guile, Chun-Li, Zangief, Dhalsim, and Ken. Yeah, I
Yep.
remember them. Yeah. I played the heck out of that game. Yeah, so if it was Turbo, then you would have added 4 more. And if it was Super
and
Street
then
Fighter 2 Turbo, you would have added like 4 more.
4 more than the top of
Yeah.
that.
So, all right. So, how many points does Jared currently have, Lindsay?
With the 5 questions he answered correctly, he's now up to 20 points. So Mark needs...
An impossible amount that I can't win.
That's true.
9 points to
He
win.
needs 9 points to tie.
All right, we should have made it 5 points, shouldn't we? That's okay. Mark,
Yeah,
are you ready?
I guess.
Can you answer all 6 of these questions and prove yourself worthy of obtaining 19 points?
Probably not, but we'll see.
All right, let's do this. I will start this timer as soon as I read the first question. What is the name of the protagonist in Metroid?
Samus Aran.
What kind of animal is Spyro?
Dragon.
Give the name of any Pokemon.
Pikachu.
What character stars in Super Mario World 2?
Yoshi.
What was the first RPG by Enix in the US?
Secret of Mana.
What's the name of the Mario platform series on Game Boy?
Super Mario Land.
All right, and you made it through 30 seconds. You got 5 questions correct. I know you were confused with Super Mario World 2. I actually put Yoshi and Baby Mario, so either of those would have been correct. The first
I got the Secret of Mana one wrong. I was
the
like,
first
I don't know.
RPG by Enix is Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
actually, in the US, it's called Dragon Warrior, so you could have said either or.
Yeah.
So, Lindsay, what is our final results?
Mark did great to get 16 points, but Jared got 20, so he wins.
Congratulations to Jared! You are the video game master for our 4th episode of You Never Played That? God! You have played this! You have, haven't you?
Maybe.
Jared, do you have anything to say?
Thank you, Mark, for the challenge.
No problem.
Mark, do you have anything to say?
No. It was fun. It was close.
It was very close. Jared, you are now the king, and Mark will continue to be the prince.
Yep. Forever.
And I still got my waifus.
Maybe that's what life is all about.
They say no waifu, no laifu, so.
No, knowing most of these questions is no waifu.
Mark, we need you on more.
I don't know, I don't see that.
Oh.
I mean, someone's got to get second place every week, so I'm really good at that.
For those who are interested in being a contestant on You Never Played That, please feel free to leave a comment in our YouTube, SoundCloud, or send me a message on Twitter. I'm at TigerStyle. And would you guys like to share your Twitters as well?
I'm at Do You Fills Me, and Fills is just FILS.
About Jared
I'm at Kohaku233.
and Lindsay, my awesome assistant.
I'm at Power Beanie.
Alrighty, so thank you to Lindsay for being my announcer assistant woman. Thank you to Jared for coming on. Thank you to Mark for coming on. And thank you to Tiger for being the host. And we will see you guys next time!
Wait,
What?
that's our game. We hope you're not bitter. Mark did well, but Jared did better.
Yay.
We hope you come back to learn some more facts. But we don't give prizes or even money. But that's okay, because we're funny.
Oh. Oh.